All right, welcome to my week 19 and week 20 video update with Ramsay Hunt Syndrome. Not a huge amount of updates, couple things. I did something new and I feel like I'm regressing in a certain area. So the something new, I rode a bike for the first time. My city likes to celebrate every year. They have kind of a summer celebration. Me and my youngest daughter were like, hey, let's go down, lots of cars, let's ride bikes. And then I realized I haven't ridden a bike since I got sick. So I went out, tried it out, rode around in the cul-de-sac that we live in, felt okay, went down. It was mostly good, except when I tried to do the look back, that did not feel so good. So other than that, if I'm looking straight ahead, no dizziness. Do the quick look back, that doesn't feel so good. I'm still exercising, although not as much this 2 weeks as the previous 2 weeks because I'm a lot more tired. I'm not sure why, but I feel a lot more tired. Maybe it's because I was exercising so much before that, but I have a hard time getting up. Mornings are really difficult in particular. I feel a little less energetic these last few weeks. And I don't know if that's related, but my balance feels off. Like I feel a little bit more out of balance than I have for some time. Nothing that's impaired me. I've still been able to run, still been able to exercise, rode a bike. I just feel a little bit off. I'm assuming it's maybe some stress. I'm experiencing some stress with life, and nerve-related illnesses are affected by stress. So I'm trying really hard not to stress about the stress. Let's do a palsy check. Okay, I'm going to raise my eyebrow. Close my eyes. I'm going to puff my cheeks. Smile. Try and whistle. Well, I don't feel like I'm making a lot of progress, but you tell me. I have had some people tell me that they felt like my neutral face is better. It's probably the case. I think it is as well, but I don't feel like I'm getting any movement in the face. Hearing loss and tinnitus still feels about the same. I'm continuing to do acupuncture once every 2 weeks. I'm not sure if it's making any much progress. Continuing to do some Chinese herbs and some supplements. Key supplements are B12 magnesium, in addition to the Chinese herbs. I'm feeling a little stalled out, to be honest. I'm trying not to get discouraged, but I feel like my progress has plateaued, and that's a little frustrating. But I was thinking about this concept. If you've ever smoked meat, which I've gotten into the last couple of years, there's this concept of the stall. The stall is where your meat will get to a certain temperature, especially when you're talking about big roasts or briskets. It'll get to a certain temperature and it just won't move forward. And you're frustrated. You're like, I got to crank up the heat, but you just got to wait and then progress will unlock. I feel like that's the case in a lot of things in life. You make a certain amount of progress and then you stall out. And it's frustrating. You think, what am I doing wrong? Should I push harder? Sometimes the answer is just have patience to continue at the same pace, and eventually the progress will come. So here's a spiritual thought along that line. In the book of James, chapter 1, starting at verse 2, it says, My brethren, count it all joy when you fall into diverse temptations, knowing this, that the trying of your faith worketh patience. But let patience have her perfect work, that ye may be perfect and entire, wanting nothing. So this talks about temptation, in my case, frustration maybe. Try his faith, worketh patience. Patience leads to perfection. I don't expect to be perfect, but I hope to be better. So patience leading to healing, I hope. I know that there's some surgical procedures that I can engage in. Probably won't look at those until at least a year post-diagnosis. Based on some of the research I've seen, I want to give my body time to heal naturally if possible. And if I need to, I'll let the doctor do his cutting. But for now, patience. So that's a short update. Feeling okay. Not as happy as I could be, but still doing pretty good. If you like this video, like it, ask me a question in the comments. Share this with whoever you think might be useful. Subscribe to the channel for more videos like these. I'll see you in the next one.